it is a classic dessert that goes with everything. Here to show us how to make the ultimate chocolate cream pie, we welcome back our friend, Southern chef Bonnie Ward Strauss. I'm always excited to see you.
Oh, good to see you.
You bring us the most delicious things.
And Rebecca and you and me, we are chocolate freaks. We love chocolate. And I was like, so many ways to go with this. But I wanted this for my birthday instead of a cake.
Oh.
I love chocolate pudding. I love
Sure.
And you know, when you get them at a restaurant or something, sometimes it doesn't taste like they made the pudding. And pudding is so easy to make.
Okay.
And before I forget, I want to say that if you put a little chocolate, and I mean a little coffee in anything that you make with chocolate,
Sure.
it really accentuates it. But you know, just put like a tablespoon in the pudding, and you can also put it in the whipped cream just a little bit.
Oh.
So that's a trendy thing, you know, with the
cool.
espresso martinis now and stuff like that. So
there's so
and you
many
can
ways
even grate some little
to
roasted
get in
coffee
trouble
beans
with
on top.
chocolate now. Okay.
So I'm going to show y'all, do not buy that box stuff.
Okay.
I mean, if you can not pronounce what's in the ingredients, do not buy it. So we're going to let you, if you don't mind.
I'm ready.
Here's like a third of a cup of good chocolate.
Okay.
So there are all different kinds of powdered chocolate, and unfortunately we got some sugar. We got a cup of sugar. So we're just going to dump all this in here.
Alrighty.
All the dry ingredients go in together, and a little bit of cornstarch, like a third of a cup. And the recipe should say a half a teaspoon of salt, but I'm not sure I got it corrected right. I accidentally put 1 teaspoon, but
that's
but
okay.
what do y'all say here about that?
I like salty chocolate. A little sprinkle of sea salt on dark chocolate. I mean, that's heaven.
Too kind. So thank you.
Come on. That's a happy accident. That's what I say. All right.
Well, that's how a lot of good things, you know, like blackened redfish and stuff. I mean, that was an accident, I think.
Okay.
Okay, then as you whisk.
Okay, as I whisk.
Yeah. Not that I'm nagging or anything.
Okay, it's fine. I'm listening.
You don't have to pour it real slowly. You know, people are so nervous about stuff, but just keep whisking and whisking. That's 3 cups of milk.
Okay.
And I guess that you could even try like a non-animal type of milk. I haven't done it, but maybe almond milk or something is good.
Do you usually do like a 2% or a whole milk?
No, I do whole milk.
Whole milk.
You really do
For
need,
baking.
you know, when you're, I used to try that and it was like, something's wrong here. Okay, and then we put it on our stove.
Okay.
And after you have it homogeneous, all mixed up.
I am being very precious about this because I don't want to make a mess, but it's coming. It's coming together.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks chocolatey. We got that going for us.
Oh, and chocolate is life, you know. I mean, it's just...
Bonnie, you're right. Chocolate is life.
Thank you.
We should talk about that more often.
Right. It can really balance out some rotten stuff, right?
That's true.
Okay,
that's true.
So that's good enough. And then you put on medium-high heat on this burner. Now, at this stage, you don't need to whisk it anymore. You get rid of this doodad. And you want to use something like this. So spend $2 and get one of these if you're making a roux for the gumbo or if you're doing anything, and you would just kind of stir it. This gets into the corners. My husband taught me this.
Oh, very
Because sometimes the flour and stuff will settle into the corners and then that throws off your ratio of your thickener.
And you don't even realize until you've already cooked it through.
I know, and when you're pouring it out, it's like, oh my gosh, I've got all that milk and flour stuck in there, but I mean, it works out. So close your eyes. So we cook it and we cook it until it starts to bubble. Do not leave it while you're cooking it.
And look at how this has come together.
Now this is a little thicker than you'd want it to be because I had to make it ahead. But when it's like in between that and this, is
that
when it's
like
done.
Texture,
yeah. And then you take it off the heat and you put in 2 tablespoons of good butter.
Yes.
And good vanilla.
Okay.
Like 2 teaspoons of that. And you stir it up. And then you know what you do.
It's happening.
It goes into your pre-baked thing that you've put parchment or tin foil and beans and baked it at 425 for 10 minutes. Take that out, lower your heat to 400 and bake it for until it looks like that. And do you want to do this?
Oh, okay. Oh, geez.
You're so good at that.
Don't want to make a mess.
Oh, do it, do it. You got to make a mess to make a masterpiece.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Chocolate is life, and you have to make a mess to make a masterpiece. Our lessons of the day.
This is not dietary stuff. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Okay. What's the goal of
then you
making
smooth
it pretty
that out.
here?
Then you would so it's still warm, right?
Okay.
And so, yeah, you spread it out. No, that's good. That's really good. And then you get to lick the spatula.
Oh, okay.
That's the joy of cooking.
That's true. That's true. That's your payoff for all your hard labor in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, that's yours, honey.
See.
Okay, then you spray this or put some butter on it.
Okay.
Put this on top. Smush, smush. Put it in the refrigerator for like 2 hours or so.
Okay.
And then when you take it off, you put the whipped cream on it. Okay?
Alrighty.
So your finished product looks like this,
gorgeous.
plus a little piece that I cut off for somebody.
Oh, yes, we already have our
so
pre-cut.
we'll let you see what you think. And then you can either use like a peeler or a raspy thing like this and some good chocolate and do that on top. If you use the peeler, you're going to get longer strips. So
Bonnie, this is so good. I know.
I can smell it.
It is so good. I'm telling you. And that crispy crust on the bottom, that's something.
Yeah. That's from what you call blind baking.
You can tell the difference right there.
Oh.
I love this happy accident of extra salt that you put in my chocolate pie today.
Thank you.
Why not? It's delicious.
I was really worried about it. So
No.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Anything chocolate from your heart is going to be great.
Oh, good.
Thank you so much.
My
Great to see you.
pleasure.
Oh, so yummy. We'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.